If you're always intimidated by how complicated Swiss rolls can be, this video is for you. I'll be sharing a foolproof recipe and lots of tips and tricks on how to make the perfect Swiss roll. Now before we start baking, it's important to understand that this is a time-sensitive recipe, so make sure all your ingredients are measured in advance. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius and also line your baking tray with parchment paper. Now let's get started. I'm going to start by sifting in some maida, cocoa powder, corn flour and some salt. Let's give this a quick mix. So my dry mix is ready. I'm going to set this aside and then start separating two eggs. So I'm going to put the egg whites in one bowl and the yolks in the other. We don't need the whites right now, so we are going to reserve these for later. And in the bowl with the egg yolks, I'm going to add in 3 more whole eggs along with some sugar. Into this, I am also going to add in some vanilla extract. Now let's beat the eggs and sugar together for at least a couple of minutes until our mixture becomes light, pale and slightly voluminous. Now there's no substitute for eggs in this recipe, but I promise to share an eggless Swiss roll recipe with you very soon, so make sure you've subscribed to my channel. This looks good. Now let's dump in the dry mix that we had set aside earlier and gently fold it in. This looks good. I am going to set this aside and now let's bring back the 2 egg whites we had separated earlier. Make sure that the egg whites are being added into a bowl which is completely clean and dry. Now using my electric mixer, I am going to beat these at high speed. Once the egg whites become foamy like this, you can add in 2 tablespoons of caster sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time. The egg whites have reached stiff peaks, which means they are good to go. I am going to transfer them into the other bowl in 3 batches, which helps me ensure they are incorporated evenly. Also remember to only gently fold them in because you don't want to deflate your egg whites. So the batter is ready. I am going to transfer it into the baking tray of my oven, which is 12 by 16 inch in size. I have greased it with melted butter and lined it with parchment paper, which is coming up to the sides to ensure my Swiss roll doesn't stick. I am going to spread my batter into an even layer using an offset spatula. This is now ready to go into the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 8 to 10 minutes. While the cake is baking, place a clean kitchen towel on your kitchen counter and dust it generously with some icing sugar, which would prevent your cake from sticking to the towel. Once your cake is baked, you will see that the edges will become slightly crisp and release themselves from the edges of the tray. Let it sit on the counter for a couple of minutes and then flip it over onto the kitchen towel while it's still warm. Remove the parchment paper and dust it with some more icing sugar. It's now time to start rolling our Swiss roll. Take one edge of the kitchen towel and place it onto the cake and then start rolling your cake while making sure it's tight enough and also supporting the bottom with your hands. Because we are rolling our cake while it's still warm and the recipe is such that the cake is going to be super flexible, so you have nothing to worry about. Now after rolling the cake in the kitchen towel, you need to let it sit on the counter for at least 5 minutes before you unroll it. And once you've unrolled it, you can spread your choice of frosting on it. I'm going to be using a vanilla buttercream today. I've done a detailed video on it on my channel earlier and I'll link it in the description box for you. My frosting is in place and it's now time to roll the cake again. You will see that while rolling your Swiss roll, there will be small cracks appearing on the top, which is absolutely fine. We'll be covering them in some delicious frosting later. After you've rolled your cake, you need to refrigerate it for at least 1 hour. I am now going to decorate this one with chocolate ganache. I've also done a detailed video on chocolate ganache on my channel earlier. You will find the link to it in the description box below. So our chocolate Swiss roll is ready and trust me, it's easier than you think. So try it at home and share pictures on Instagram by tagging me at Shivesh17. Also let me know in the comments what you'd like to see on the channel in the coming weeks. I'll see you soon with another recipe. Until then, happy baking and take care.